Ah, come on! Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Haunt Ventures with Melissa and Jason. So what we're doing here is we're creating this hallway that actually goes down from our trailers into the cellar area. And what this scare is going to be, this is quarantine. It's our zombie apocalypse. So we want people, when they come out here, they're going to see a bunch of zombies down there. So we don't want to obstruct their sight view. But we had a bunch of plywood here and we wanted to do something cool with the ceiling. So we're going to try to create like a moldy looking effect, like sort of when you go into an old abandoned building and the drywall's just been water damaged and hanging down. We're going to do that cost effectively with white material, and we're going to loop it, and then we're going to create a splatter look throughout, and then we're going to cut it and make it droop. So I'm going to try to do one for you right now so you can get an idea. All right, Mark. So start off with just basically like dirty water and just water, and add a bit of black to it. So it's really just liquid. It's just black liquid. You can even use the water that you wash your brushes out with and just collect that water and just make a dark consistency. So you want to start off with your brush. Come on down here, Mark, and just put the camera up there. You basically want to start off by creating like a solid center with your brush. Right? I'm just kind of going in any direction. It's actually easier if you do this on if you make this material taut, like tight, and it's easier to get this look, but when this material is droopy like this, it's hard to paint this on. So that's kind of what you're looking for, is a solid base, and it starts to disappear on the edges. So now what you do is you go down here, Mark, you just basically dip your hand in, get it on your fingers, and you kind of like spray. So you want to spray this side, you want to spray from this side, and you're creating a gradation. You can see what we're doing is trying to like make it as like thicker around this area, and then as it gets out, it thins. So it's creating that really mold look in the center, and then it's just less and less mold, like the mold is starting to spread, almost like a virus or something. But that's when we've gone into abandoned buildings, that's what we've noticed, the effect and how it looks. Does anyone have the scissors?
I have an X-Acto knife.
Who has the scissors? Here. So I'd suggest, guys, so there you go. So we've got that look right there. Gonna just get a little bit more around the edges because I want it a little thicker, and I don't want it to look like I painted it with a brush and then I splattered it. So you can see it sort of looks even, and it's very inconsistent. That's why I go in different directions with the brush. And then you want to take, if this was a tight ceiling, if we made this really tight, I would suggest taking an X-Acto knife because it'll cut really easy. But because, let's see the X-Acto knife. Do you have the X-Acto knife on you? Oh, don't worry about it, Mark. So if you had an X-Acto knife, it would just fold up. It'd be hard to cut. So with scissors, you can actually go like this and cut it. In different directions. Don't worry about that knife, Mark. Right? And you can create that look, that shred, just kind of like shred it a little bit so it looks like it's hanging. Make some that are longer than others, right? And then you'll want to finish it off. Take a look at it from this angle, Mark, up here. Come on up as you're walking down. So you can see and get a little closer to it as you walk down. See, it sort of creates that look. So hold on, Mark. So let's see this white spot right here. You're going to want to finish that off with some splatter in there, because that's where the mold is the most intense, where it's actually gotten to the point where the mold has created this ceiling to collapse. So we're going to do this with every single one of these dips, and we're going to do them in different spots. So the ceiling's going to have multiple like this. So when we're done, we'll show you what it looks like. Thanks for watching Haunt Ventures. Please like this, and if you like it, please subscribe. Okay guys, so the flicking motion, just focus on my hand again. Yep. Basically you want to put your hand like this, get it full of paint, and like that, and then flick, right? So that's the motion you're doing.
Yeah.
Using your thumb, okay? Just to give you that motion. I know I kind of skipped through that part. I noticed that Noah was doing it and he didn't understand quite how to flick that, so I'm assuming others are the same.